Hello. In this video and the coming videos, I will discuss on the most important formulae of all chapters. To start with, the most important formulae for JEE and NEET, including boards, from unit number 7, chapter 11, dual nature of radiation and matter is being discussed. The first formula, frequency and wavelength relation of radiation or a wave is given as, we know that since smaller classes, speed of light is equal to nu lambda. He wants a relation for frequency versus wavelength. So I can transpose wavelength on the other side and write the equation as nu is equal to c lambda. Nu is frequency, lambda is wavelength. Second, threshold frequency and threshold wavelength in photoelectric effect are related as. What is threshold frequency? Threshold frequency is the minimum frequency of the incident photon which can cause photoelectric effect for a given photometal. Threshold wavelength is a maximum wavelength of the incident photon which can cause photoelectric effect for a given photometal. Now, we know frequency and wavelength relation is c by lambda, but he is specifying it should be threshold frequency, which we generally represented as nu naught, and threshold wavelength, which we represent it as lambda naught. So carrying on from the same kind of an equation, I can write threshold frequency should be equal to c by lambda naught. Next, coming to third formula, energy of a photon in terms of EV if wavelength is expressed in nanometers and when wavelength is expressed in angstroms, right? This is a shortcut formula for energy 1240 by lambda when lambda is in nanometers and you get the energy in EV. Second, when wavelength is expressed in angstroms, same formula 12400 by lambda, lambda in angstroms and the energy value you get back in EV, because 1 angstrom is 1 by 10th of a nanometer. That's what is making the difference of 1240 and 12400 in the two different relations. Next, coming to the fourth formula, work function of a photometal in terms of threshold frequency is and in terms of threshold wavelength is. First, what is work function? Work function is the minimum energy required by the photon to cause photoelectric effect for that given metal. Minimum energy. Already we have the formula for energy, right? Now we have to only express it in terms of threshold frequency. We know energy in general is h nu, Planck's quantum theory, but minimum energy is work function, and we already told minimum frequency is threshold frequency. So I write work function is equal to h. Minimum energy is work function, minimum frequency is threshold frequency, and energy in general is expressed as h nu. So this becomes h nu naught. Similarly, I can also write h nu, but nu is c by lambda. So hc by lambda is another equation for energy. So expressing in terms of threshold wavelength, work function, replacing nu naught with c by lambda naught, I get hc by lambda naught. Okay. Next formula, fifth one. Einstein's mass energy equivalence relation is given as simple, right? Energy is equal to mass into square of speed of light. Next formula. Dynamic mass of a photon. Please remember that this formula is valid for photons. This formula is valid for photons. So dynamic mass is equal to E by c square. And let me also tell you why it is being specified to be a dynamic mass only. Because rest mass of a photon is 0. A photon would only have energy when it is under motion. When a particle is under motion, it's called a dynamic particle. Hence, dynamic mass of the photon. That dynamic mass of the photon depends on the energy of the particle or energy of photon. So, it is energy of the photon by speed of light squared. Next, momentum of a photon. General definition of momentum, we know momentum should be equal to mass into speed. Now, photon only under motion will have speed, and only under motion we have written the mass of it. So, it should be m into c. M into c. From this previous equation, please check. I should be able to write it as energy of the photon by c. Now, we already know energy of the photon can be written as h nu or even hc by lambda. So, writing in those forms, momentum of the photon can also be expressed as h nu by c equivalently h by lambda, because nu by c will be 1 by lambda. Correct? Nu by c will be 1 by lambda. Next, eighth formula. Energy of the photon in terms of nu and lambda. See, whatever we have written here, the formula is asked here. So I just finish it here. I write it here so that it's not mingled up. Hc by lambda. Next, total energy of a relativistic particle of rest mass m0 moving with a momentum p is given as. First of all, please give a observing ear and observing eye on the term relativistic. What is relativistic? Relativistic means particles which are moving with speeds closer to speed of light. Relativistic means particles moving with speeds closer to speed of light. Like say about half times the speed of light, 0.7 times the speed of light. Such particles are called relativistic particles. And what is he asking? He is asking total energy. What is meaning of total energy? Total energy involves the energy due to motion, which is kinetic energy, and also the rest mass energy. Rest mass energy, Einstein's relation A is equal to mc square will help us. So I am writing the formula for it. The total energy E is equal to m0 square c power 4, where m0 is a rest mass, c is speed of light, plus p square c square whole power half. That is a formula. Okay, for a relativistic particle it is applicable. In my next video, I will try to show you how this formula is derived. Okay, next one, 10th one. Equation for intensity of radiation by definition. How is intensity defined? Intensity is the amount of energy. Intensity is the amount of energy crossing a unit cross-sectional area per unit time perpendicular to that surface. So, intensity is energy per unit area per unit time. What is energy by time? Power by area. Okay. If it is a point source, then if this is a source, then the energy will be emitted as a spherical wavefront. Correct? Hence, the area can be written as 4 pi r square. Okay? Hope the formula are understood. Please check once. All right. If you found that my video is helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll meet you in the next video with few more very important formulae. Thank you.